Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. And we have a brand new Snow Brothers game to talk about. And I know people out there like Snow Brothers, like either what is that or why do I care? And it's an 80s arcade game that's poured over to the NES in the 90s, and I have a ton of nostalgia for it, and I adore the NES version of Snow Brothers. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. But not really big on the remake they put out for the Snow Brothers Special. Came out like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I was actually pretty disappointed by that. But this is basically a 3D remake or reimagining of the original Snow Brothers. And it's not like true 3D, like a full adventure like Super Mario Odyssey. It's more like along the lines of like Super Mario 3D World, if I was going to compare it to like, I guess, perspective-wise. And the game itself, there are 2 trailers out now, and I'm sort of letting them play in the background here. They look okay. They're not like groundbreaking. They're not, anything that's going to, write home about, but they look like it could be potentially fun. I mean, you have all the main enemies here. You have your main characters, Nick and Tom. It's a 3-player local action. So who's the third Snow Brother? I don't know exactly. Maybe the Princess is going to make an appearance, possibly, but it is a 3-player co-op game here. And, like I said, all the main stuff is there. You have like individual missions for all the levels that you're going to go through, defeat the monster, get to a destination. Looks like some keys to collect in some of the areas as well. And so they are trying to move Snow Brothers forward as a franchise here. However, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about this game, because the publisher for the game is Clear River Games, who is the same people who put out Snow Brothers Special, and they don't really have anything like amazing to their name. I'll put a sort of a conglomeration of their games on the screen here. Nothing that's like really amazing, but it's the publisher. The publisher doesn't develop the game. The developer of the game is a company called, if I'm saying it right, Tashujin. Could be completely wrong, probably completely wrong in my pronunciation, but they basically own all of the rights to all the old Toplin games, which includes Snow Brothers. And their main job as a company is basically just, marketing out or loaning out the titles from Toplin to have them remade or put into collections and things like that. And they are looking to venture into making their own games. And from what I can tell, Snow Brothers Wonderland is the very first game that this company has ever created from the ground up, all on their own. Because if you go to their page here, it says original titles. They aim to develop new and exciting games that utilize the ideas and know-how cultivated over many years of industry experience. And it says, take a look at their original lineup. And it says down here below that the team at Tajujin, I'm sorry, is working to ensure that games can continue to enjoy Toplin game titles, but is also creating new games that will serve as an evolution of those existing works. It's our desire to fully embrace Toplin's legacy alongside the brand's many fans, while at the same time forging a path toward a new and exciting future. We are working hard to ensure that everyone can see these new titles for themselves, so keep an eye out for more exciting news to come. And it has social media down here, company, so there's no games that are listed. And I went through all the stuff on the website, pretty much everything. They do not have a single game they've created from the ground up here. And so Snow Brothers Wonderland is their very first game creation. And I'm not saying a game can't or a company can't come out the gate swinging here, but it is somewhat unlikely that their very first venture into gaming here is going to be a home run. And they're taking an IP that is very dear to my heart to test out their game creation skills. And they are coupling it with Clear River Games, which they don't put out great games in general. So they probably didn't, when they presented their idea to other companies, I don't know if they just give them the best deal or just simply no one really wanted to partner with them for their very first game here. But regardless, I mean, that is I can't say it's a red flag, but it's we'll call it a orange flag. It's a flag that you should look out for, but it's not necessarily for sure going to be a bad game. A cautionary flag for the Snow Brothers Wonderland. But what do you think? Are you excited for it? It's coming out this year at some point. We don't have an exact release date. You're watching the footage here just as much as I watched the footage. This is the only information about the game that's out there are these 2 individual videos and a little tweet that says 3 players, local co-op. And so what do you think? Are you excited for it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above and go out there, find a great game to play. So have a great rest of the day.